Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. I hope Storm Dave and has Storm Dave hasn't washed you away yet. I am still here, so everything is good so far. Um, yeah, let me just do the usual stuff that I do when I start, and then we will begin. I wish I was enjoying this game, but so far, not really. It's weird because I liked it back in the day when I was a young lad, but now I'm old and grumpy, and I'm just like, it's not that good, is it? Hello, Nico. How's it going? I hope you're having a wicked Saturday. I always liked the box art for this game. I thought it was very good. Okay, let's get the game up and running. So yeah, I wasn't enjoying this too much. Oh, right enough, yeah. Yeah, I am actually starting quite late today. I apologize, but it is the weekend. But yes, I hope you're having a brilliant Sunday morning. What would it be like like quarter past one or something like that? Well, it depends on where you're at, I guess. Let's continue, shall we? My profile called Blue Peter. Clear the southwest quadrant. Oh, in the thick of it already. Just past midnight. Oh, okay. So how do you play this game again? Let me get my bearings here. Oh, wow, I actually shot that guy. Nope, wrong button. Sorry. How do I switch squads? Um, it's not. It's not that. It's. I might need to check. I actually can't remember. What is 1 and 2 there? Shift. 1 and 2 is probably better though. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, tab in this game is switch weapons. So this was by Gearbox, and Gearbox also did the PC port of Halo. And I've noticed a lot of the default binds in this are the same as the default binds in Halo. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm still surviving the storm, so that's good. And hello, Poke. I hope you're doing good as well.
You're with me. Red, you're with me.
130. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, John, for the 130 stream straight. Incredible. Thank you so much. What is that dance move? I didn't see it. Good job.
Here we go. Take out those mortars. Stay on me. Roger.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Are you working tonight? Wow, congratulations on your 3 stream streak. Thank you so much. You must be fuming that you lost your streak. Oh, you had work already. Got you.
Stay with me. They're coming back. Get down. Die schlachten uns ab. Another down. Keep your eyes peeled for more. Let's stay calm here, guys.
So yeah, my squads aren't doing very well. I've only got 1 man per squads. Yeah, but I guess some people forget to do that. Or they're just too busy to do that.
Move! Get to that cover! Got it! The Sola! Move it! There's more of them! He's down!
Okay, you guys stay there.
Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Suppressing fire! Here we go! Reloading! Can't hit him! Covering! Das ist like... Pressure's on! Get on his back! Wir werden alle sterben! Let's keep up the fire! I can't shoot there, Baker!
Why not?
They're coming back!
I give him an order, and he's all like, I can't shoot there. What a joke of a soldier that man is.
Die Amis fallen uns in die Flanke!
No, he's up there. I see.
Follow me! Got it! Alan! Get up here! Roger! God bless the Thompson.
Not a lot of time here, Baker. Leggett got word from upstairs that a tank is moving into this area. Their ammo resupply is right on the other side of this building. So find anything you can to make sure that tank doesn't get into town. There's a lot of movement still in the area. So we'll stay here and cover your ass. Go!
Hello, Quicks. How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
More crowds over there! Heavy fire! Right there! Covering fire! Firing! DeSola! Suppress those bastards! Covering fire!
Hello SX, thank you very much for the 10 stream streak. Thank you for the GL as well.
They're suppressed! Keep it up!
Die kommen von der anderen Seite!
Covering fire!
Hello Sushi Belts.
Suppressing fire! Covering fire!
Hello Voldene. Everyone's coming in at the same time. That's like 4 people who came in within the last 30 seconds. I hope everyone is doing well.
Another down!
Follow me!
I don't see anymore!
Alan! Stay with me!
Wilco!
Yeah, it's a nice little touch. Yeah, it actually feels like I'm there. Oh, I hear a tank. It's not the same thing, but remember Black? When you reload in Black, the world has that depth of field effect, but your gun still stays within focus. That was quite cool at the time. I don't remember that in Far Cry 4, but to be honest, I don't really remember Far Cry 4 at all. This is a bit of a tricky situation, isn't it?
Suppress those crowds! Here we go! I can't hit him! The solo! Fire!
Or in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, they do it.
There's no way, Sarge! Firing! Another down! Gotta get around him!
Hello Dehu, how's it going? What are we gonna do with this tank?
Fire now!
Here we go, wish me luck. Look for a Panzerfaust. Can we not just do this instead? Oh, what a load of crap. Earlier on in the game, it was all like, oh, you can jump on the back and like stick a bomb on it. Now the game's like, no, you can't do that. I thought that was gonna happen. Okay. Fair enough. Let's try that again. Now that I know sort of what I'm doing.
Target! Alan! Go over there! Wilco! The Sola! Stay low and go! More crowd! He's down! Die Schlacht goes up! Let's go around them!
I love the ragdolls in this game. They're so silly. It's so of its era.
Alan! I need suppressing fire!
This is quite convenient, isn't it? How many does it take? Maybe I need to shoot it from the back. You know, like Conflict Desert Storm. Does anyone remember that game?
Face of fire in that arm! Here we go! Firing!
It is smoking, so maybe I was doing the right thing.
Shit, my tongue.
anymore.
Maybe it does more damage if you hit it from the back, though. You know, like the Mob Deep song.
You know, if I gave anyone else the order to attack a tank on foot, they'd probably just tell me to go to hell. You're one tough son of a bitch. And you didn't want to be squad leader.
The missions in this are quite short. Like, all of them have been...
You really get to know a man if you have to watch him die.
about
That
15
moment
minutes,
right
20
before
minutes.
He realizes it's over. That moment, his face reflects every decision he's ever made, what kind of life he led, and if he regrets it.
Hello, Mr. Shrub. I hope you're doing well.
So, take the farm. That's it?
Well, I'm sure the bloodthirsty Nazis will just walk out and hand it to us if we ask them nicely enough.
What if we say please?
Do you guys ever stop?
Only when you take breaths in between all your whining.
You trying to say something, Alan?
Shut up, both of you! The fight is with the Krauts, not each other. Leggett, you're ranking private, so you take Alan and Garnett with you around the back.
Why are we with the boy wonder?
Don't even try to argue with me, son. I was kicking ass while you were playing dolls with your sister. Now get moving!
Personally, I'm waiting for the Counter-Strike Condition Zero Rogue Entertainment build to
Baker,
get leaked.
I gotta get going. You take Hartstock, Basola, and Courier. Capture that farm and link up with Leggett on the other side.
But yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
Red! You're with me!
Let's
Well, I've
move.
got a tank again.
Roger that!
I need some armor here!
I don't even know if that's the right way. Seems like a fair assumption.
More Germans! We gotta get around them!
No, we don't. No, we don't. You just need to shoot them.
He's down!
Come on, get over there! Torian, cover me!
Oh shit!
I think the tank needs to move back. It's gonna die. Because someone's got a Panzerfaust over there.
Baker, get down!
We're kind of stuck here.
Gotta get around them! Torian, target that area!
Suppressive fire! Here we go! Keep up the fire!
Oh, good job.
Fall in! Stay with me!
Keep shooting!
Shot!
Charge! Get down!
This is not good. This is not a good place to be.
Move now!
Why not jump over this again? I can't. Reloads.
He's down!
Yeah, there was a time when he was actually respected within the games industry. I know it's wild to think, but like, people took him seriously as like a legit guy. And he just came across as like a very passionate guy. Yeah, I don't really blame DNF on Gearbox too much. I know people do point fingers at them because, you know, I think it was Scott Miller who expected them to like put more people on the DNF, but no. But ultimately, like, DNF is not really a Gearbox game.
There's more of them!
They just got it over the finish line. And I guess they should be.
He's down!
I don't know. Congratulated for that. I mean, yeah. I actually don't mind Duke Nukem Forever. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Nah. You know what? Considering how badly that went, I'm okay with that outcome. Let's try and go this way. Oh, really?
Red!
I haven't seen anything recently.
More Germans! He's down! I dropped the bastard! Oh shit, there's more!
Target them!
I can't hit him! They're coming back! Firing! Oh
can't
shit,
hit him.
there's more!
Sarge, get down!
To be fair, Gearbox also made 007 Nightfire for the PC, which is one of the worst games I've ever streamed. And that was fairly early on, so yeah.
Sarge, get down!
Fall in!
Double time! Roger that!
I'm sorry to hear that.
Set up there!
You heard him, let's move! Got it! Break it! Get down!
Go over there! Quick, get over there!
Let's go! It's over! Roger! Watch it! We gotta get around him!
Get to that cover!
He's hit!
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, I think it was. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Watch it! Baker, what the hell?
Let's go!
Got it! Get moving!
Set up there!
I think we'll need the tank going through here.
Move!
Reloading! Flank him!
That way! Full speed!
Is Brothers in Arms the first Gearbox game that's like fully their game? I think it is. Like it's not based on anything else.
Panzerfaust! We gotta get around him!
Red! Suppress those crowds!
I can't shoot him in the heart! Wir werden alle sterben! Here we go! He's down!
What's Roar 2? Suicide Belt? Yeah, and that idea, I guess, ended up manifesting itself into the deleted scenes, which were actually developed by Ritual Entertainment. Risk of Rain 2. I never saw it be abbreviated into Roar, but there you go.
You're with me.
First time for everything.
You're with me.
Okay, this is the scary bit.
Give
Tank
me some
definitely
armor over
needed.
there.
More crowd!
Roll!
I don't know how those guys died.
Go, go, go! Press that empty point through.
Should we try this actually? Why are the tanks so crap in this game?
Rally on me.
And you can't really go this way. They do look like toys. My issue is that, like, they don't seem to use the main turret very often, and when they do, they don't seem to hit anything with it. Like the MG42s, man, just shoot at it with your big gun. Just do it. Right, did that actually hit anything? No, of course it didn't. Pressing MG42s doesn't seem to do anything, because they still keep firing, which I think is a bit rubbish. I mean, there's one here as well. Yeah, I actually don't know what to do here. Oh, this game is amazing.
Red, move now.
Roger that!
You're with me. Quick, get over there.
Solo! You heard him, let's move!
Roger that.
More crowd! He's hit! He's down!
Let's just start that over.
Oh shit!
Red, go.
This game has not aged well at all. Yeah, it's aged badly, I think.
You're with me.
Roger that!
I get that it's trying to do something different. What was that game supposed to be called?
Coming back!
Furious 4, was it? The one that they ended up cancelling.
Quick, get over there.
You heard him, let's move! Got it! Gotta get around him!
I remember it was shown off at E3, I think, one year. Like a trailer, and that was it, I think. I don't think they even showed anything of it ever again. Not to the public, anyway. Yeah, I don't like that they've made this game in such a way that you can't really do much. They've made it that you have to rely on your squad, but your squad is a bit... They're not brilliant. You know, they're okay.
Unload on 'em!
I find them a little bit inconsistent.
Firing!
He's down! Fire now! Bring it in! Here we go! Let's go!
What happens if I do this?
Roger! I need you over there!
And then if you go
Roll,
there...
God damn it!
No, I don't think so. Maybe on the main menu. I don't mind that. That's not enough for me. I think that's fine. They're going for realism and immersion, and that's fine. I don't mind. Okay. Fair enough.
We gotta get around them!
I guess other opinions are available. Why does this guy... I was gonna say, why does this guy not have a clock over his head?
Watch it!
Why is he cheating?
Another down!
Follow me!
Follow Me by Uncle Cracker. I think Call of Duty had a lot of music in it. Pretty sure it was just constant music. Oh. That was a Panzerfaust or something like that. I don't know what the tank's doing.
Suppress those bastards!
He's down!
You're with me!
Wir werden alle sterben! Targets!
Half-Life Hostile Takeover, I do remember that. Weren't they supposed to make a Heat game as well, based on the 1995 film with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro? Wasn't that supposed to be a thing at some point? I can't remember if it was properly in development or if it was just something that they wanted to do. Oh wow. The tank actually took out the MG. Can you believe it? It's like playing whack-a-mole here. Okay, you stay here. At least we can now go this way. Or maybe not. Ah, man. This is terrible. When am I going to stream a good game? Apart from Shadow to the Dam. I know. This isn't even bad, it's just aged badly. I do remember liking this at one point. But it's not good now. Like, the tank is not doing what I want it to do. I want it to drive through that gap. And the tank's like, ooh. 9 out of 10. I guess so, quick so. I think Kamoa made a Fury reference yesterday. Why the Dre? And hello? This does work quite well, but you have to make sure that the tank is in a good spot. Otherwise it doesn't really work too well. Because you can't move the turret very much, like your range of movement is very limited.
Come on, get over there! Red! Let's stick together!
Let's move. Flanker! Roger that! They're coming back!
Be nice if you could quick save, but no.
Take them out!
Fire! Firing! I can't
What is the tank doing? I actually don't know.
Bring it in!
What is it doing? What is it doing?
Roll!
Unbelievable.
Give me some armor over there!
People like this game.
Quiet! Watch it!
I love that it defaults to third person for that, by the way. And the third person view is useless. Do you know what game I remember liking, and it probably sucks now? Shell Shock Nam 67. I remember liking that as well, but it's probably rubbish.
They're coming back!
Is that guy like T-posing or something? What's going on?
I got him pinned! Target over there!
Take out that goddamn MT!
Hello, Immersive Sim. I hope you're doing brilliantly.
Over there!
Good job, good job.
Take that bastard out!
They're coming back!
Red! Take cover there!
You heard him, let's move! Roger!
Again, I gave the tank an order.
That way! Full speed!
To attack that thing,
I need some
and the
project
tank
fire
just
on
like
that
no,
MT.
Is this better for Viet Cong?
Get on his flank!
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked Viet Cong. I never finished it though.
Take that MT-42! Red! Cover me!
I liked it at the time. It was probably my favorite Vietnam game. There was a lot at that time for some reason. There was something in the water at the time, I guess, when people were developing games. I guess they looked at the Vietnam War and thought this could be the next like World War II shooter boom. I'm gonna turn this down because it's doing my head in. So there was Viet Cong, there was Battlefield Vietnam, there was Shell Shock Nam 67, which I just mentioned, there was Men of Valor, which I streamed a few years ago. There's more. Conflict Vietnam came out around that time. Line of Sight Vietnam, which is a game I have on Steam but I haven't played it yet. Elite Warriors Vietnam, which I think is the follow-up to that. And then yeah, Viet Cong 2 as well, which I remember being pretty bad. World at War. That's not Vietnam. Black Ops is kind of Vietnam. Yeah, I guess Black Ops is like the last like big example.
Head over there!
Finally, the tank destroyed the guy manning that.
I need suppressing fire!
I feel like the AI just doesn't hold up its end of the bargain. Really. This sort of game, they want you to use your teammates in order to succeed, but your teammates are not very good. At least I got a checkpoint finally. It only took me like 10 years.
Red! You're with me!
Excuse me. Very weird for them to push up like that.
Schon dabei. Jawohl, sofort. Fall in. Abby! Oh shit, there's more.
There's a lot more. Any other Vietnam games? I think I mentioned all the big ones. But yeah, like 2003, 2004, there was a lot of them for some reason. And then there wasn't any for the most part. Mafia 3, yeah, I suppose so. Don't know if that counts, really, but yeah. Oh, remember Battlefield Bad Company 2 had Vietnam DLC?
Hit them now. He's hit. Die schlachten uns ab. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Perfect. Clean. What do we do? Mop up. Okay. We just need to kill everything. And I guess we haven't done that yet. Mafia 3. I actually have a new appreciation for Mafia 3. After I streamed it a couple of years ago.
Cease fire. Cease fire.
I didn't.
20 eyes. No use in hiding.
Oh. Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. I think that's probably the best one. Oh, tank's blown up.
Roger that.
I really not dropped down from that. Why is this game so crap?
Follow me. Double time. Got it.
I like Mafia 3. I like it for what it is. As a Mafia game, it's obviously very, very different from the other two, or the first two. But, once you get over that, it's really not that bad. Probably, yeah. Sounds about right.
Another down. Fire now. Dorian. Der ist erledigt. Red, follow me. Let's move.
I don't have my tank anymore, but sure, we won't need it anyway.
That way. Stay with me.
I have not. feel like Quicks has played more games than I have. Well, you've definitely played more recent games than I have. Of course there's a tank here. Can we get around behind this one? I can. I like that my teammates are shooting the tank. Don't do that, lads.
Take out those mortars! Form up!
Die schlachten uns!
Yeah, I deserve that. It seems doable though. It's like how the average person would hate Bound by Flame, but I'm the target audience for it, you know?
Red, stay on me!
Something like that. Are they not dropping any guns now? What? What?
Take him out!
This game's crazy. Doesn't even play by its own rules. I mean, this is the only strategy I have for this. We could actually go to the right instead. But I know there are guys there. So I might regret this, but we'll give it a go.
Red, you're with me!
It's a lot better from World War II GI at least, right? Let's try that again.
Red, get up here!
Let's move! Roger that!
That was the worst grenade ever. We're doing it the other way around here.
Fire!
Firing! Baker, get out of the way! Baker, watch out!
Oh, those guys are actually rushing us.
Baker, get down!
Is Pal World still like really popular? I feel like, see, when that first came out, it was the biggest thing, right? And I haven't heard anything about it in like a year at least.
Baker, what the hell? We gotta get around it! Get out of the way!
Where's my prompt? Game. Hello? Do people like this? Enshrouded. I hate this game. This is so crap.
Red, follow me.
Let's move. Roger that.
That seemed to work though. As long as I don't get blown up here.
More Germans. Shot. Missoula. Dagger. Watch it.
I need heavy fire northward.
Firing.
Press those crowds.
Ah! It's hilarious how that works. Usually. If you try and hang back and actually shoot properly, the game's like, no, no. But if you play it like an idiot, that often works for some reason. And I don't think that's the way it should be.
Die Amis fallen uns in die Flanke.
So I've got no teammates, that's good. Don't need them anyway. Oh, come on. That's some Blood 2 kind of stuff right there. Explosions going through solid objects. Oh, brilliant. Should we go for the tank first? Just for a laugh.
Red, fall
The tank is having a nap. I got my prompt this time, that's nice.
Die schlachten uns ab. Ich bin getroffen. Die schlachten uns ab. Wir werden alle sterben.
Wow, we actually did it. It took me long enough.
Shit! We're in trouble here, Baker! Baker!
dead. There were too many of them. God.
They were all dead.
How can a man stay focused on life when all he sees is death? I can't get it out of my head that sending Allen and Garnett with Leggett got them killed. If they'd just been with me.
Fuck! If they'd just been with me! Maybe they'd still be alive! Maybe I could have saved them!
Maybe.
That isn't it?
Maybe one of us should go talk to him.
And say what? Thanks for getting our friends killed? Better luck next time? Fuck him.
Red, leaving him alone isn't gonna help anything.
Well, not seeing him is sure as hell gonna help me. Skinny prick better not cross my path.
Would you listen to yourself, DeSola? He fought too. He almost died with them.
Did he? How do we know he wasn't off in a bush somewhere and left them to die?
DeSola, keep talking like that and we're gonna have a real problem here. You've never seen me have a real problem. Baker, there's no time for this. Focus is key. If you can't stay focused today, just tell me and I'll get another squad leader. All right, there's a bridge at the end
I'll
of the
do
train
that then.
links. Battalion thinks the Jerrys might use the bridge to cross tanks over the river. I want you to go there and drop it into the water. And don't worry about Leggett. I'll straighten him out.
I finished the previous mission, so GG, I guess, for that. Oh, they've actually given me the BAR as a starting weapon for a change.
Corian, you're with me!
Let's move! Roger that!
Fall in!
Targets! Oh shit, there's more! He's down!
Put some fire on him! Heavy fire, right there!
Got him pinned!
Fire!
Another down!
Get over here!
There's a
Take
tank.
out that tank!
More Germans!
I like this gun though. Good. Best one in the game, probably. Yeah, it usually is, yeah.
Stay with me!
He's down!
It's nice to have a gun that actually hits things. Kind of rare in this game. Okay. I shouldn't have reloaded there. That was my bad.
We gotta get around him! heavy fire on that tank now!
I guess that guy who pops out, I think if you don't kill him, you're not able to break into the hatch. So I think that's the idea.
Red! That's it! Get him!
It was, yeah. And then I'm pretty sure Hell's Highway is Unreal Engine 3. Yeah, I've got no issue with how this game looks. It looks fine. It looks good, I would say.
Target that MG-42! Form up! Red! You're with me!
It probably was fine, I would guess. I played a little bit of Red Orchestra too. Oh, what was the Vietnam spin-off? Rising Storm or something? There you go. Another Vietnam game. Rising Storm 2. That's the one. Hit the plunger to end your mission. I feel like the difficulty in this game is all over the place. Some of the missions I do first try, other ones I'm stuck on them for like 45 minutes.
When you're under fire, there's really only one thing on your mind. Survive. I ran faster than I ever ran in my life, and I was carrying 30 pounds of gear. Somehow your brain starts to rationalize. Just get down this road, Matt Baker. Just get down this road and you'll be going home. It's only once you stop running that you start to wonder. Will any of us actually return home alive?
Come on, Rivas. Look at me, buddy. Look at me. That shot wasn't far off. We gotta move. He's not even dead yet. Hang on. Obi, Zanovich, let's move. What are you doing? I'm saving your ass. Fuck. Let's go.
Targets! More Germans!
Hello, Galthy. I hope you're doing well. Oh, a sniper rifle. Yeah, I actually just said, like, It's weird how some missions in this game I do like first try, and other ones I get stuck on them for like 45 minutes. We don't have a tank anymore, but that's fine. The tanks aren't that amazing anyway.
Red! That's it! Get him! Okay! You're with me! Corian! Bring it in! Attack down!
Yeah, and I like the BAR. BAR is a good gun.
He's down!
Can't hit him! I can't hit him!
They're coming back!
Can't shoot there, Baker!
Krauts!
Fall in!
You heard the man!
Suppressing fire!
Suppressive fire! He's firing, man! Good shooting!
Good shooting, my lads.
Stay with me! Put some fire on him! Reg! Move! Target down!
They're down! I don't see any more!
The water looks quite good. Not Half-Life 2, but it's pretty good.
Get over here! Corian! Let's stick together!
Move your asses!
But yeah, this game it's just so samey, isn't it? Apart from, I guess, the different weapons you get, and then sometimes you have a tank. It's like, it just doesn't change very much.
More Germans! He's down!
Ugh.
More targets! I think we got them all!
Low budget.
Calm! Get the targets!
I wonder how long this game was in development for. I have no idea actually. No.
This is it? One squad? Well, shit. Today's as good a day to die as any. If we're gonna make it up this goddamn causeway alive, we're gonna have to lay suppressing fire on those Krauts. There's a hell of a lot of Germans out there. From what I gather, they don't like us too much. Let's go!
Well, Gearbox did Halo for the PC, so yeah. In fact, earlier on I said the default controls in this are quite similar to Halo on the PC, where it's middle click to aim down sights, and it's tab to switch weapons. That's exactly like Halo on the PC.
Stay with me! Keep shooting! German! Oh shit, there's more!
Middle click. I don't mind it. Not my favorite, but I don't mind it.
Target that area!
Fire at the crowd!
There's no way!
I guess in Halo's case, right click must have been melee. Or throw grenades maybe. I have probably throw grenades, yeah.
Reloading! Firing! Another down! Fire!
Gotcha.
Get the flag! Keep shooting! Get down! shooting! Get their flank!
Press those crowds! Follow me! Head that way! I need suppressing fire! Red! Let's give them what we got!
Let's go for it.
You're with me! Corian! Follow me!
Incoming fire!
There you go. Solved.
If you want to live, you better suck it in and squeeze through that gate!
They're just having a nap.
They must have gotten around us and set up an MG on our flank! Sergeant, go take it out! Target! Oh shit! I'm empty!
But yeah, it's nice to have a really good gun. But yeah, this game is not terrible. It's okay.
Keep up the fire! Red! Have you taken fire? There! Now!
I don't know if they'll let me get away with this.
Stay with me! Corian! Rally on me!
Return to the Belgian gate.
Sarge, get down! I need a better position! Casola!
Very little goes through your mind when you're knocked out by a bomb from a low-flying Stuka. You're not really awake or asleep, you're just sort of there. It's pleasant, really, while you're out. But somewhere in the back of your mind, you know when you come back, it won't be pleasant. God, I hate being right all the time.
We thought you were dead. Matt. DeSola didn't make it.
Oh no.
Take it easy, you've been out for a while.
Oh dear, that's gruesome, isn't it?
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
We gotta go, Red. Red! We gotta go.
Oh no. Anyway. If your mushy peas look like that, then I'm concerned. Hello, Macaroni. How's it going?
Holy shit! Bulletproof Matt Baker, back from the grave.
All right, here's the deal. You knew it'd be rough when you joined the Airborne. Now you're gonna learn what rough really means. In a few moments, the Artie will smoke the other end of this causeway. The smoke will conceal us as we run across the field and take the farmhouse. If you see something move, shoot it. If it screams in German, shoot it again. Nobody moves till I give the command to charge.
I hate this part.
You think so?
Stay with me! Let the smoke build! Wait for my order!
I didn't know you liked the man in uniform. Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Okay, let's go!
He is Nisco?
Don't stop! Keep moving!
Art Thought is dead.
Fire on that position!
Watch it! Here we go! Another down!
Ah! Corian!
I miss having my sniper rifle already.
Get their flank! Sarge, can you move out of the way? Watch it! Yeah, it's torch. Everyone's going down! Ich bin getroffen!
Oh. Bloody screen, so real.
He's down! Portland! Watch it!
Oh,
Shut
it's
that
over.
gun down!
Can't see! Firing! Die schlachten uns ab! I can't even
Let's
see
stick
it.
together!
There you go.
Was that the last
Perfect.
word? Nobody quits!
I thought you already were a Stoke fan.
You! Keep moving forward and clear out the rest of the Germans in the area. I'm setting up the command post here. Go and give them hell.
Belgian sour beer. Have you started it yet? Is it any good?
Unload on them!
I can't see the target!
Put some fire on them!
The crowds are pinned! Cover fire!
Not bad. I can't remember the last time I had beer. About 6 months ago, maybe. Haven't had any in 2026.
I'm empty! There's another one!
Cover me!
Firing! Here we go!
The little peephole.
Suppress those crowds!
Are you saying this is fake? Yeah, because like when you look at it here, the hole looks really small, but when you bring it up to your eye, it doesn't look the same, does it?
I can't shoot what I can't see! I killed one! Let's see that
So yeah, this game is bad then, isn't it? Because of that.
Shift fire! Rally on me!
What's next? This way.
I think that's all of them. Don't mess with me. My little brother's never gonna believe this.
Believe what? That you're still alive. Could probably switch this out because it's nearly done. I'm pressing and holding F. Nothing's happening. There we go. This gun sucks though. Terrible. You'd think it'd be good, but no. Oh no, we're dead.
Face of fire! Follow me! Let's kill what we got! He shot down! Another kill!
That's fine. We got a checkpoint there, I'm pretty sure.
Follow me! Head that way! Follow me! More go! McQuarrie! Move now!
Understood.
More targets! Hit him hard!
That's it. Need another magazine. Firing!
Follow me! Face of fire!
Yeah, so there's another one way back there. I've only got 8 shots for that. Macaroni's been a wannabe British person for a long time.
OB! Get to that cover! McQuarrie! That way! Double time!
I'm on it.
Honorary bloke, exactly. Macaroni even went to London once for 20 minutes. There we go. Sorry.
Hit him hard!
He's down. I can't hit him. Incoming
Follow me!
I haven't been in ages. I'm probably not missing much these days. I wouldn't mind going back just for a few days, like literally just like a day or so. I wouldn't stay any longer than that.
Get that gunner fast!
I don't know.
The Audis fire.
Feck's sake. Can we use the MP40? Yes. Yeah, we'll do it in Prague. Quick. That's where all the great meetups happen.
Let's stick together!
I got it.
You can. This game debunked that. Ireland. Yeah, we'll meet up in Dublin. Dublin.
Obi, take out that goddamn MG!
No joke. I wouldn't actually mind visiting Slovakia. Is that a bad idea?
I can't shoot there!
I know basically no Irish. Irish. I did a little bit of Irish in school, but it is all left me. It's weird. Well, it's not that weird, but a lot of the Spanish I learned in school I actually remember, but the Irish, nah.
Hurry up! Get over there!
I'm on it.
I guess we're just gonna go this way, cause there's the arrows this way.
Follow me!
We could hike up a hill. Yeah, sure. That's one way to get your glute strength up, isn't it?
Another down! Get their flank!
I'm hit! Zanovich! Watch it! Don't stop firing!
What's that guy doing?
Shoot there! Baker, get down! Another down! Ah! Zanovich! Watch it!
Gonna have those strong glutes, exactly. Very important. How was the 8-ball tonight? Storm Dave is here at the moment. Or it's past, or whatever. I don't know how long it's supposed to last for.
Was that the last one?
Excellent ragdoll.
Gonna believe this!
Common Storm actually sounds quite cool, doesn't it, as a name?
Baker, you did a damn fine job today. That was one of the finest military executions I've ever seen. Let's get back
Was
to
it?
the farmhouse.
I don't know. I don't think that was very good at all. My performance.
All my men are accounted for. Baker's dozen is more of a half dozen, really, but we're okay. It's the first time I've sat down and talked to some of these guys since before we dropped. Hartsock is still telling stories about his bar fights. Obi is still talking about his Dane back home. McCreary is still kind of an asshole. It's good to be together.
We don't have much time, so I'll make this quick. We're spread thin, and there are Germans everywhere. Lieutenant Combs and what's left of his platoon are pinned down not far from here. They might last 2 hours. They might last 2 minutes, but they won't last at all if we don't reinforce them. We have to hold this position as well, so I can't send all of us. Baker, take Hartsock, Obrysky, Zanovich, and bring Combs and his men back here.
Mac, yeah. I prefer Mac from Ride the Hell Retribution. It's a good song. Mark Morrison. Oh yeah, yeah, from Predator, yeah. I remember him. Well, that's 2 of my teammates dead within seconds. And there's not much you can do against that. That's like luck, isn't it?
Jawohl, sofort! Jawohl, sofort!
More crowds! Red! Fire now!
Incoming!
Sarge, get down!
Just checking to see what my other weapon was.
Ich hab einen erwischt!
Can I not grab that? Screw you again. No teammates left. Oh, I can hand grab it. Good amount of ammo for it as well.
Die schlachten uns ab!
Knock knock. Oh, it's a teammate. It's that bloke that we have to save, I guess.
Thought they'd send a few more! Ready to fire several battalion! Alright, we've got one shot at this, Sergeant! We clear off the road and make a run for it!
That was another game that I actually remember liking, and then when I streamed it, I was like, no, it's not good. It's Viking. Not great. But it's not great on purpose, because they want you to like use your squads. But yeah, I wish it was better. Your weapons are just really inaccurate in this game. The BIR is actually okay, but most of the other weapons are pretty bad. Exactly. They were definitely trying to do something fresh with what was growing to be quite a tired, like, sub-genre, the kind of World War II shooter. By the time this came out, it was a bit done to death, but yeah. At least these guys were able to put a fresh spin on it. XCOM. What? The Bureau. XCOM Declassified. That one. It's not like actual XCOM. Yeah, Medal of Honor by this stage would have been... Oh, European Assault would have been the one that came out in 2005, but that would have came out after this, a few months later. And obviously Call of Duty has already started as well. But yeah, I think Medal of Honor was already like 5 or 6 games deep at this point. More than that maybe. If you're counting like handheld versions and all that kind of stuff. Did it? I don't need teammates.
We've got to get back to that farmhouse. The only way is up that road, and I saw Germans in that orchard. We have to clear them out on the way back.
That's fine. I can do it. Anything in the house? No. Well, no, that's incorrect. There is something in the house, something very useful. See if I can get rid of this guy. He's annoying. My turret doesn't swivel around that far. My machine gun emplacement, as it were. Hint. A good hint.
Damn fine job, Sarge.
Thank you.
Damn fine. Let's get back to the farmhouse. Glad to see you're okay, sir. Baker, we've stirred up a hornet's nest. The Krauts know we've set up CP here and they're about to pour everything they have on us. Everything. Don't let them through. Let's move!
At least I have a squad now.
Call in! Unload on them! Eat it, crowd! Come on! Get down! We gotta get around them! I can't hit him! I don't see any more!
Nope, no, there's more. Definitely more.
Heavy bases fire! There! Now! Get them all! Don't let them get away! Let's stick together! You heard the man! I need suppressing fire! Shoot them all!
It's one of those games that's hard to really talk about as well while you're playing it, because the whole game is just the same thing over and over again. Well, of course there's more. There has to be more.
Put some fire on them! I can't shoot there, Sarge!
Yay.
I think that's all of them. Follow me! Let's go! I hear you. My little brother's never gonna believe this.
Sorry, are we interrupting something, or? Hello?
These are for you and
Okay.
your men. Found them in the
Had to
cellar.
walk
It's
a
Calvados
centimeter
and
forward.
apple brandy. Get some rest, boys. Tomorrow you move into Carentan.
I've been staring at it for days, and the Krauts in that damn town on the horizon were staring right back at us. We all knew that no matter how bad the fighting was, when we got to Carentan, it would be worse. With only 7 of us left, I'm trying not to ask myself how many more will die today. I guess no one ever said war would be easy. If they had, there would probably be a lot more wars.
Baker, we gotta clear this city. I got another squad coming in south of you. They're hurt worse than you guys, so I'll be assaulting with them.
How many Krauts?
Whatever's left. We're not too sure. I trust you, Baker. Let's go, Leggett.
His pep talks aren't as peppy as they used to be.
At least this looks a little different with the buildings and stuff. It's not a huge difference, but it is a difference.
Red! Phase of fire on that MD!
Yeah. Okay. I'll need to figure out a strategy for this. This way? This way. Let's go this way.
Red! Follow me!
This strategy has been found.
Understood. Contact! Sarge, get down! No more targets!
Oh, I should probably take this.
We'll win today. Keep it up.
We'll switch out the Thompson. Just because the Thompson has less ammo and you go through it very, very quickly as well, so.
I need suppressing fire. I'm hit. Zanovich! Here we go. I can't hit him.
No problem, John. Enjoy. Good luck.
Baker, get down. Watch it. Get the Die schlachten uns
Fall
aus.
in!
Let's move!
Wir werden alle sterben!
Go on, pop up.
I don't
Thank
see
you.
any more.
Danke.
My mother didn't raise me for this.
There's a lot of these guys, huh?
We gotta get around them. Attack down. Cover me. Suppressive fire. Shoot there.
Can we go this way? I dislike that you cannot jump over that little wall. Like, come on.
Verstanden. Die schlachten uns ab. Reloading.
My health is not very good. That's a bad time. That's like a super tank. Unscripted AI. Hello.
Die kommen von der anderen Seite. Ich bin getroffen. Achtet auf die Watch it! Die schlachten uns ab. Die Flügel Fire!
No, I need to find a Panzerfaust, but don't know where they are. Oh, over there, maybe. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Here's one here.
Corian, get up here!
Let's move! I'm on it!
What?
What?
Exactly. What?
Unload on him!
Oh, right. I don't even remember that, but yeah. I hate to say it, but it doesn't surprise me.
Lay it on! I can't shoot where I can't see. Pour on the fire! I can't shoot there. Let's keep up the fire! It's smoking!
I did it.
That's it! Get him!
Suppressive fire! Here we go! I can't hit him! I can't shoot there, Sarge!
Stay on me!
You heard the man!
Fine, I'll do it. It's fine. There's another tank, which I think is ridiculous, but that's okay. No point in molding over it.
Press that armor!
Shoot them all!
I need heavy fire on that tank! Now!
Pour on the fire! Let's keep up the fire! I can't hit him!
Oh no, not Korean.
Was that the
Please no more. Please no more. Kill the Germans in the warehouse. Of course they all just pile out. At least that literally just gave me a checkpoint, so can't complain about that.
McCreary, fall in.
How much ammo do I have for this? 3 magazines.
You got it. There they are.
Yeah, I feel like this level is a change of pace anyway. It's just not another field or something, you know. At least it's something a bit different.
That's it. Need another magazine. Firing. Heavy base of fire. There now.
Close but no cigar.
McCreary! Let's stick together! Fire! Okay. He's down! Was that the last one? Hummies!
Yep, that was the last one. No more.
Another down! Machine gun! You're taking fire! Firing! Firing! We gotta get around them! There's two now! Here we go!
Welcome back, John, by the way. I hope the tea is perfect. The best tea in London.
Hit that MG hard!
No problem.
Here we go!
Yeah, it's not great, this weapon. It should be, but it's not.
Bring it in!
What are we gonna do?
Charge that MG-42!
I'll give this game credit. I think they do the squad banter during gameplay pretty well.
All set up a base of fire. You, go!
And there's a lot of dialogue for it. Portland just got absolutely destroyed there. Like, why is there guys here? Why? That's so unnecessary. At some point I might take that offer to make the game easier, but I just think it's silly.
Jawohl, sofort! Feuer! Ich bin getroffen! Ich hab einen...
I mean, it worked before. Come on.
Jawohl, sofort! McCreary, get up here! Double, let's go!
Fine, I'll hang back.
Jawohl, sofort! Feuer! Got him scared! He's down! He's down! I don't see any more. McCreary, bring it in! Firing!
There's quite a bit of blood in this game. Obviously it's not too excessive, but more than I remember there being. And it looks pretty good.
I'll divert the fire! You talk at 42!
Hopefully the radius is big enough to kill someone. Well, yeah, definitely got the job done. Okay, hopefully this works. Otherwise I will cry. There's still so many of them, this is not gonna work. Oh, come on. That's so lame. I am fuming. I'm absolutely fuming right now. I'm not having the time of my life right now. And I have felt this way before. Let's heal and reload because I just can't be bothered anymore. I feel like I've earned taking that, if that makes any sense. My health is immediately orange. So not the best start.
Red! You're with me! Corian! Follow me! Understood!
Oh, does it refill your ammo as well? That thing, I guess so. The checkpoint. I don't even know what you call that. Those guys deserve to die. Even more so than all the other ones. There must be a better way to get behind him. I didn't immediately see it though. That's fine. I was trying to do something different there, but it clearly didn't work. I was trying to see if you could kind of hide and let them just kind of come out, and then your teammates could mop them up. But
Red! That way! Double target them! Okay. Red! Watch it! Everyone's hit! Here! Tommies! No more targets! We gotta get around him! Machine gun! Fire shots! Firing! Firing! Reloading!
let's get them to follow.
I'm on it! Corian! Let's stick together! We gotta get him! Run! Reloading!
How do I normally kill this guy? Did I get lucky? Did I just run on like this? I think so. Got lucky then. And well, I did get properly shot there, but maybe not that lucky. There must be a way. There's got to be a way. Like a good way to take that out. I just don't see it though. That might work. Oh, come on. That was a perfect grenade as well. Do you like that? I think that was pretty good. Not like you can destroy these and go through. Sadly. Does he not get bored doing that all day? Oh, come on.
Get over here! Incoming fire! Feuerschutz! Die schlachten uns ab! Den treffe ich nicht, der Feldwebel! Incoming fire! Da kann ich nicht hinschießen!
I'll give you guys a warning though, I am very, very tired. I guess I should have started earlier as well.
I'll set up a base of fire! You! Move on! Go in! We gotta get him!
Yeah, it doesn't. Can we just kill this guy? Why is this guy like invincible? Can someone explain this to me?
Verstanden! 3 Sekunden! 2 Sekunden! 1 Schuss! 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 1 Schu
See, all of this, so far so good. It's just this last MG42. What if we use a grenade here this time? Come on. That's so lame. I don't think you can kill him like that. I'm convinced that he's invincible. Convinced.
I don't see any more! Don't mess with me!
Da kann ich nicht hinschießen, Feldwebel.
Red! Follow me! Corian! Fall in!
That is true, yeah. Putting something into a recycle bin just doesn't feel the same, does it? That actually works.
They're all dead! My little brother's never gonna believe this! Stay with me! You heard the man! Got it! Okay.
You can't jump up that. What's this over here?
Da sind die Amis!
Baker! Shit! There's more! Oh shit! There's more! Get down!
Good job.
We've killed them all! We got them all! Double times! I'm on it!
Oh, thank goodness for that. It wasn't even that hard. It was just that one MG42 that just kept on getting me.
Baker, whatever it is you guys eat for breakfast, you gotta share it. Anyway, we'll have a CP set up here by the hour. I don't think the crowds can mount a counterattack anytime soon. We should head to the church in the middle of the city. We'll be able to see what they're up to from there.
Thank you very much, John. Tom and Jerry. So how far are we in this game? I'm gonna look it up.
I suppose we're making progress.
I suppose.
The feeling of victory is being ebbed away by the faces of Musa, Garnett, Alan de Sola, Rivas. And George. Is this it? Do we really take Carentan? Part of me just wishes the Germans would attack, just so I can get these thoughts out of my head. My dad used to tell me that it was the quiet times after combat that scared him the most. Now I understand what he meant.
It looks like there's 3 doubles left.
We don't know where it's going to come from, or if it's going to come at all.
Which is why I say we break out the champagne.
Where do you think we're gonna get champagne, Obi? Leggett lobbed a grenade into the only place in town with liquor.
We'll get him when this is over. Obi!
Where the hell did that come from?
Can you just jump off? Probably not.
He was hit before we heard the shot.
Corey and McCreary are still in the street!
Zanovich, let's go!
The Krauts are counterattacking. We've got to hold this position. Baker, pick
Is this
off
a
as
sniper
many of them
level?
as you can.
It is. Maybe this is good then. This level. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there just because I'm so knackered, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow for sure. But yeah, it's not a bad game. It doesn't do much for me. It's okay. Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite wasn't out yet. The first one came out later on that year, but yeah, it wasn't quite out yet. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, I guess it might be the game itself as well. It does kind of drain you, huh? But yeah, have a good one. We'll finish this off next time. So yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out, and I'll catch you guys again